Technical SEO becomes a growth issue when small site problems compound across hundreds or thousands of pages. In this benchmark, the problem was clear. A content-led websites had accumulated broken URLs, redirected internal links, performance issues, metadata inconsistencies, and indexation friction. Individually, each issue looked manageable. At site scale, they created drag for users, search engines, and the brand's ability to build visibility across search and AI discovery. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, founder and CEO of CiteWorks Studio. At CiteWorks Studio, we study how brands show up across Google, AI answers, and the public sources buyers trust before making decisions, and how that visibility turns into credible citations, comparisons, and recommendations. The benchmark focused on Mattress Advisory, a United States site in the mattress reviews, comparisons, and buying guides category. The project ran from July 2026 to August 2026 and focused on technical SEO, page speed optimization, internal linking, indexation, and supporting on-page improvements. For leadership teams, the lesson is straightforward. Organic visibility depends on more than publishing content. Search engines need to crawl the site efficiently, understand which pages matter, and serve pages that load consistently. As AI-driven discovery becomes part of the buyer journey, that foundation matters even more. AI visibility is influenced by whether the public web can understand, access, and trust the evidence around a brand or publisher. The first major area was site performance across key page templates. The homepage desktop page speed insights performance score started at 55. After optimization, it increased to 74, a 19-point improvement. The gains extended beyond the homepage. A representative ranking page improved from 62 to 87, a 25-point increase. A category page improved from 62 to 89, a 27-point increase. The work covered several performance layers. CiteWorks Studio reviewed and adjusted Avada performance settings, improved caching, asset delivery, and image handling, minified and pre-cached CSS and JavaScript, and reviewed how resources loaded so important page content could be prioritized. Images were converted to WebP where appropriate. A slow-loading homepage hero background image was replaced with a properly loaded WebP asset. Featured images were standardized, and a fallback was introduced for posts without suitable imagery. For executives, the key insight is that technical SEO performance work should be evaluated across the templates that drive the business, not only the homepage. The second major area was crawlability, redirects, and internal links. The audit identified more than 300 URLs returning 404 errors. More than 500 pages contained links to broken URLs. And more than 11,000 internal links were pointing to URLs that redirected elsewhere. That last number is especially important. Redirects can be valid when an old URL has moved. But when thousands of internal links keep pointing to old locations, every user click and every crawl path passes through unnecessary redirect hops. CiteWorks Studio fixed 300-plus broken URLs, corrected issues across 500-plus pages linking to broken URLs, resolved multiple broken redirects, reviewed existing 301 redirects, fixed /URL issues across 70-plus pages, corrected the site's www redirect, and corrected 11,000-plus internal links pointing to redirected URLs. That is technical SEO as operational cleanup. Fewer broken paths, cleaner internal routes, and a stronger crawl experience. The third area was site architecture and indexation. Technical SEO is also about helping search engines understand which pages matter and how related sections of the site connect. The benchmark shows that relevant internal links were added from stronger pages to strategically important pages. Priority pages were connected more clearly with relevant reviews, comparisons, buying guides, and category pages. The work also included fixing orphan pages, reviewing no index and no follow pages for unintended exclusions, reviewing keyword targeting and search intent across priority URLs, populating previously empty priority category pages, and ensuring the XML sitemap contained only relevant indexable pages. The analysis also identified more than 100 pages where content could be strengthened, consolidated, or differentiated to reduce unnecessary overlap. That matters for growth teams because content libraries often become harder to manage as they expand. Without a clear architecture, valuable pages can become isolated, duplicated, or diluted. The fourth area was supporting on-page consistency. CiteWorks Studio corrected more than 100 overly long title tags and more than 200 overly long meta descriptions. The team added and corrected the homepage H1, added open graph images across more than 300 pages, added missing image alt text, reviewed keyword targeting, improved metadata consistency, and added clear calls to action across 70+ priority pages. These improvements supported the broader technical SEO reset. Metadata, image signals, headings, and calls to action do not replace crawlability and performance, but they help make priority pages clearer, more consistent, and easier to interpret. For an executive audience, this is the practical takeaway. Technical cleanup and on-page cleanup work best when they move together. One improves access and efficiency, the other improves clarity and presentation. The outcome was a faster, cleaner, more technically consistent website. The homepage moved from 55 to 74 in page speed performance. Representative ranking and category pages improved from 62 to 87 and 62 to 89. More than 300 broken URLs were fixed. More than 11,000 redirected internal links were corrected. More than 500 pages containing broken links were addressed. For leaders, the lesson is that technical SEO debt rarely announces itself in one dramatic failure. It shows up as friction. Slower pages, broken paths, messy redirects, orphaned content, weak indexation signals, and inconsistent page elements. Fixing that foundation creates a better environment for search visibility and for emerging AI-driven discovery. If your content library has grown quickly, technical SEO should be treated as a strategic visibility asset, not a back-office checklist.